And the rest of you, hold a bubble when you get here. That's a good idea. Okay, can somebody raise their hand? I said hold a bubble when you get here. Madeline? Or Madison? Madeline's not here. Where's Eli? Hold the bubble, Madison. I know. Okay, we're just waiting on Dominic. Hustle, Dominic. Okay, can somebody raise their hand and tell me, if you didn't see it already, what story were we reading yesterday and then I asked you about this morning, Helena? Dominic, sit down next to Jacob. Dominic. Thank you. The Sunflower House. Good job. I made a chart yesterday for you. Pretty, isn't it?
Yeah.
I made a chart for you for the Sunflower House that we're going to talk about what happens first in our story, what happens next in our story, and what happens last in our story. So, to trick you, close your eyes. You stop reading this. That'll say. Not really. So I'm going to have to flip it over. Okay. If you did read that, good job. But if not, that's okay. That's what we're rereading the story for.
I read it.
Okay. I didn't ask. Listen, Carson, is that going to be a good choice for you to sit there?
Yeah.
You're going to be okay? Crew, turn around. Okay. The Sunflower House by Eve Bunting and Catherine Hewitt. Did the same person do both jobs?
No.
No. Eve Bunting wrote the story. She's our, what is the title? If you write the story. Jacob. No, but what's the title of somebody who writes the story? What do you call them? Chloe? Come sit over here by Libby. Jacob. What do we call the person who writes the story? Somebody help him, Morgan. The author. And the illustrator is Catherine Hewitt. So what does that mean that she did? Gavin. Corey. Draws the pictures. Great. Here we go. Corey, I was here. Take your shirt off your head, Dominic. Thank you. First, you need to listen for the words that I say because it's going to be very important at the end when we look at our paper. First, I pull out all the weeds. Then, I sow my sunflower seeds. It says to set them in a line, but Dad says round and round is fine. Please. I give them water every day. I shoo those pesky birds away. Don't eat the berries on the tree. These sunflower seeds belong to me. The package says they're guaranteed. A mammoth flower grows from each seed. My friend Bernice says there's no way. You don't know everything I say. Wait, what does mammoth mean? We're talking about the flowers. Or strong. Ginormous, that's a good word. The stem pokes up, all ringed around. A pale green circle in the ground. They're growing tall, they're growing fast. They're growing really big.
Everywhere.
And oh my gosh, sunflowers at last. All frilly yellow, big and bright. Mammoth is the word, all right. Their petals open wide and spread a golden roof above my head. My friends come rushing down to see a sunflower house and grown by me. There's lots of room inside for three. Mom brings us cookies and iced tea. But Mom and Dad can't all fit in. They're much too big, wide, and tall. See, I said I would bring food. They did. All summer long, the house is ours. We play in it for hours and hours. It's a castle. It's a cage. We're jungle thieves. We roar and rage. Does that mean that they're having fun?
Yes.
Yes, we're rereading it. We're looking for something. My friends sleep out with me one night, bundled up and snuggled tight. Moon shadows shiver on the ground, the sunflowers whisper all around. They whisper songs of heat and rain, the things too secret to explain. I see the stars play peekaboo, and wish a wish that can't come true. One day the leaves are tangled with brown, a flower comes tumbling, rumbling down. Next day some more bend over and fall, and now it's not a house at all. What happens when the sunflower falls like that? What comes out of it? Seeds for what to grow? For sunflowers to grow. Stop. We tie it up with string and sticks, and it's impossible to fix. It's gone, there's nothing we can do, not even glue. Wait! There's still the puffy middle part that's filled with seeds, enough to start another sunflower house next spring with walls, a roof, and everything. It's neat to think there's something gone, a part of it goes on and on. It's such a super duper plan. We pick out all the seeds we can. What is he picking out the seeds for? Yeah, good job. Our pockets bulge, the blue jays come, and sparrows and crows, they all take some. What are they taking them for?
So they can eat, and also so they can take more life for everybody.
Well, they're taking them to do what, Dominic?
To make another sunflower house.
Because we learned in our other story that they pick them up and they drop them all around to plant some more sunflowers. Good job. We still have lots and lots to share, but now beware, prepare, take care.
This is a wonderful book.
Some of the words you learned. Good job. Next summer, they'll be everywhere. Okay, so now let's look at our paper. And I'll try my best to cover it up. So close your eyes. Mine are closed. Okay, excuse me. Now, what happened first in our story? What did the boy do first? Hayden? I asked Hayden. He planted the seeds. And do you remember how he planted the seeds? Were they in a row or were they in a circle? Oh. And do you remember the word they used for planting them in a circle or a line? Libby? I'll help you out. So, they call it sowing the seeds. And I even put a little picture here for you. So first we forgot, they did pull out the weeds. And then, like Hayden said, they planted the seeds, or the word they used is to sow the seeds in a nice circle. Okay, what happened next? Libby?
They watered them.
They watered them?
He watered them every single day.
Yes, and then, Bethany, please stop. What did they do to something that was bothering the plant?
Oh,
Melina. I asked Melina. What's it called when you go? Shooed the birds away. It's okay. So I drew a picture, Chloe, for water the plant, so you know, and then shoo away the birds. And to shoo is to do what? What are you telling the birds to do?
Go away.
Yep. Okay, now what happened last to our plant, to our sunflower? Somebody we haven't heard from? Ella.
They grew.
They grew.